Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the plants I wish I never bought. After 4 years and over 500 plants, I've learned a lot. I hope my story helps you pick better plants. We're going to be honest about the plants that were just too much trouble. You know, the ones that made me think I should just buy fake plants. But don't worry, because this video is about learning from my mistakes so you don't have to make them. First up, we have the Monstera dubia, a plant that's really pretty but also really needy. This plant looks amazing with its cool, shingling leaves. They look like a piece of living art. It makes any room look fancy and stylish. But here's the thing, this plant is like that friend who always wants to be close to you. It's a total clinger. It needs something to climb on. And if it doesn't have one, it becomes a wild mess with vines everywhere. I'm talking vines going everywhere, leaves sticking to the ceiling. It's like it's trying to escape. And don't even get me started on trying to find new places for it to climb. It's a constant battle. I was always moving furniture, buying trellises, and even thought about building a jungle gym just for this plant. It was exhausting. And listen, I like a little bit of chaos, but this was too much. It can really take over your space if you're not careful. So, unless you're ready to give this plant lots of climbing surfaces, I'd say avoid it. It's a big commitment, but if you're up for it, it can be really rewarding. Next up, we've got the Hoyas. Hoyas are supposed to be easy plants, but there are over 700 kinds, and not all of them are simple to care for. Some Hoyas are really picky. They need a lot of attention. Hoyas have tiny roots, so you have to be very careful with watering them. 1 minute they're fine, the next they're wilting like they haven't had water in ages. Figuring out how much water they need is really hard. It's like a guessing game, and I always lose. Sometimes I think they like watching me struggle. And then there's the humidity. Hoyas love humidity. They need moist air, which is hard to get in a regular house. I tried everything to keep them happy. I misted them. I used pebble trays to make the air more humid. I even thought about building a humidity dome, but nothing worked. They just wanted to be dramatic and get all the attention. All right, let's talk about the philodendron micans, a plant that's both cool and annoying. This plant starts off looking really nice and soft, like a box of chocolates. Its leaves are smooth and dark green, making any room look like a jungle, but then it starts to get long and thin. The stems grow longer, reaching for light, and soon it looks like it's from a scary movie. Then it becomes this long, thin plant with just a few leaves at the top. It's like the plant is tired and barely hanging on. The leaves are still pretty, but the whole plant looks kind of weird, like a nice painting that's been left out in the rain. It looks like it needs a haircut and some help. Seriously, this plant could use some care. And speaking of haircuts, you'll need to trim this plant a lot, like a lot. You have to cut it often to keep it looking good. If you don't, it will keep getting longer and thinner until it looks like something from a Tim Burton movie. It's a constant job to keep it in shape, and then there's making new plants from it. This plant is like a machine for making new plants. I like making new plants, but this one just wouldn't stop. It's like it has its own mind. Every time I looked, there was another stem to cut and grow. It never ended. It was like a never-ending cycle of baby plants. If you're ready for the challenge, the philodendron micans can be a fun plant, but get ready for a wild ride. Next up, the peace lily. This plant is not peaceful at all. It needs water all the time. Seriously, it feels like it needs water every 5 minutes, and it shows you when it's thirsty. It wilts and looks like it's dying if it doesn't get water. But when you water it, it perks up like nothing happened. It's like it's trying to scare me. And finding the right spot for it is hard. It hates direct sunlight, but also hates being too dark. It's like a picky plant that can't decide where it wants to be. The philodendron gloriosum, the Heartbreak Prince. Let's talk about the philodendron gloriosum, the plant that I loved, but also made me sad. During the rainy season, this plant is amazing. It has big, soft leaves and bright colors like a storybook plant. But then the dry season comes and it's like watching something bad happen in slow motion. The leaves turn brown, get dry, and fall off. It's really sad. And to make it worse, this plant takes up a lot of space. It needs a lot of room. It spreads out everywhere like it owns the place, and it kind of does because it takes up so much room. Alocasias, the high-strung supermodels. Alocasias are like supermodels in the plant world. They're beautiful, dramatic, and really hard to take care of. These plants are super picky about water. If you give them too much, They get sick with root rot. If you give them too little, they wilt and look like they're dying. They want lots of care, but also want to be left alone. Make up your mind, alocaceae. And they attract so many pests. Every spider mite, mealybug, and fungus gnat loves them. It's like they have a sign that says, "Bugs, come here." And last but not least, we have the calatheas. These plants are really popular right now, and for good reason. Their leaves are super pretty, like living art, but these plants are very picky. They need a lot of humidity. I'm talking about rainforest levels of humidity. If they don't get enough, their leaves get crispy really fast. These plants also move their leaves up and down every day. It's kind of cool, but also a bit creepy. It's like they're watching you all the time. What I learned from over 500 plants. I've learned to pick plants that fit my life and home. Not every pretty plant is right for every house. I hope my story helps you choose the best plants for you. Thanks for watching. If you like this, please like, share and subscribe. See you next time. See you next.